Monsieur le Président,
Mr. President, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, heads of delegations, Mr. Secretary General. At the outset, Mr. President, I would like to extend the warm congratulations of the Guinean delegation on your brilliant election to the presidency of the 78th session of the United Nations General Assembly. Before this august assembly, I would also like to assure you of my country's support. I take this opportunity to also pay a well-deserved tribute to your predecessor, Mr. Shabakorsi of Hungary. To Mr. Secretary General Antonio Guterres, I extend my gratitude for the dedication with which he leads our organization. Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, in coming to take part in the work of the 78th regular session of the General Assembly, I'm fulfilling a duty, that of conveying the warm greetings of the sovereign people of Guinea. My country continues to place hope in the United Nations to find appropriate solutions to the issues our world continues to face. In this context, Mr. President, we believe that the fundamentals which underpinned the creation of our organization must adapt to the profound changes in our society. The theme of this session, peace, prosperity, progress, and sustainability, is topical, evocative, and deserves particular attention on our part. There is a coup epidemic in Africa. Following the COVID-19 pandemic, the continent has been hit by an epidemic of military putsches, particularly in the French-speaking countries south of the Sahara. Everyone condemns them, sanctions them, is disturbed by the sudden resurgence of this phenomenon that we had thought was a thing of the past, and rightly so. But what I wish to say is that the international community must have the honesty and the rectitude to not content itself simply with denouncing the consequences. Rather, it must look to and address the causes. Coups d'etat have multiplied in Africa in recent years because there are deep-rooted reasons for this. And to remedy the problem, ladies and gentlemen, we must look at these root causes. The putschist is not only the person who takes up arms to overthrow a regime. I want us all to be well aware of the fact that the real putschists, the most numerous, and those who avoid any condemnation, are also those who plot and scheme, who use trickery, who cheat to manipulate the text of the Constitution in order to stay in power eternally. It is those in white-collar jobs who change the rules of the game as the game unfolds in order to keep the reins of power